Hi, everybody. It's Cory Nickerson again from 8Z Real Estate. And today we're going to touch on a topic that can be a little anxiety ridden, going to the dentist. But this local dentist in Louisville is going to share with us how he addresses concerns for his patients in the chair when they get a little nervous. So listen in, and you might just have found yourself a new dentist.
Hi, everybody. I'm super excited today to be here with Dr. Jay Barta, the dentist in Louisville. We are going to get to know him here in his office today. He's taking a little break out of his busy schedule to chat with us about his practice and tell us a little bit more about how he got into this line of work and even more. So Dr. Barta, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your business? And yeah, I'll just let you take it from here.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. I'm a private practice dentist. I moved up to this area, the Louisville area, just about going on 2 years ago now. I was down in Colorado Springs for quite a while before that, but I decided that I wanted to be part of a different community, and I wanted to start my own practice, and that's what led me up here. And honestly, I've been really enjoying it so far. So,
Oh, awesome. Well, great. And I can speak from experience. You are an awesome dentist because you have seen my son a couple of times. So that's fantastic. What I think maybe you can elaborate a little bit what inspired you to start your business. I mean, you moved from Colorado Springs. Was there anything about Louisville, our community here, that you really were gravitating to?
well, so I worked at several different practices through the years. I was an associate dentist, so I was an employee of the different practices, and there was a certain amount of growth that was available in those roles, but I also saw some potential shortcomings that I felt could be done a little bit better or differently potentially. So I realized that to actually achieve the vision I have for my career in dentistry, that I needed to have my own practice, my own space. I needed to be able to interact with the staff, interact with the patients in a certain way, so that we can really help people feel comfortable at the dentist again. Because there's a lot of people that are unfortunately fearful of us here, and so my inspiration to start my own practice was one of growth, I suppose, and trying to achieve a certain type of position in dentistry.
That's great. And so Louisville, was that something that you really researched or was it a happenstance?
So that actually was just happened incidentally. My grandparents, my mother grew up in Colorado. I grew up in Michigan, but I came out to visit Colorado very regularly.
Right.
They were just outside of Golden, and I really enjoyed that area. So that is where I was initially interested in looking at spaces. But the realtors that I was working with wanted to show me some other opportunities, and after that, I really enjoyed this space in particular. I started learning more and more about Louisville. I ended up learning that I visited here several times when I was young
That's
because
great.
I have some extended family that lived here in Louisville. So it really ended up being an incidental finding that I couldn't be happier with,
Oh,
honestly.
that's a great story.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. What's the most rewarding part of your work?
The most rewarding is the my ability to help people. I really enjoy helping people become both physically healthier and potentially emotionally healthier because of poor, poor associations with dentistry in general. I can understand and empathize with people who feel anxiety. I am familiar with it, and I really my goal is to help people feel comfortable here. So I love that I can help people become both physically healthier, potentially mentally healthier too.
That's
I love that about dentistry.
well, that's also a great reason, and I'm very happy to hear that because people do tend to be a little fearful. But
Yes, unfortunately.
well, do you have a vision for the future of your business?
Yeah, I my vision is to have a practice that it serves our patients and it serves the staff. And by doing both of those things, it serves the community. I have been at different, not necessarily dental practices, but I've worked in jobs that there's a really negative culture, and people, they almost dread going into work.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope that is never the case here. I really hope that the staff here feels fully supported, that there is room for learning and growth, and I want the patients to understand that we are all in this together because we're trying to help them out. And my vision is one of a healthier Louisville that can support people in their personal lives and support people in their dental needs.
Well, and I can vouch for that as being on that side. I just want to say, I know I've seen you at the farmers market, so you're out there in our community, which is fantastic. Do you have any social media links or other maybe events that you're planning to participate in? Anything you want to share?
Yeah, so we have a Facebook. We also have an Instagram, and I tried to participate in many of the significant Louisville events. The Taste of Louisville was fantastic last year. The Louisville Street Fair was just a real blast to be around there. There's different types of runs and like cookouts and things like that I'm trying to be involved in, because I think that the more people that I can meet, the better. I hope that I can converse in a way that people feel comfortable, and I think that getting to know me can help out some people that may delay coming through the door.
I think that you're right. Well, as we wrap up, Dr. Barta, anything else that you want to share, or that sums it up? Or
I mean, I not necessarily. I'm really excited to be a part of Louisville. One thing that I was missing, I think, in Colorado Springs, and this may just be because I was an employee, not an owner of a business, but what I felt here in Louisville that I didn't before is a real sense of community. I feel that the patients that have come through here really want us to succeed, and I think that is at least in part because of our goals, our core values that we function off of, and it's all about the greater good. But I just am really, really satisfied that I found the Louisville community, because I feel so comfortable here and supported, and I've only been here for a year and a half, so it's really fantastic.
Well, we're happy to have you here. So thank you so much for sharing your time with us and learning more. We'll add a slide with all your contact information so people can call, inquire, hopefully walk through the door.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
so that's it from us. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the other side.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye.